Hi everyone, Nancy here from YourEnergyRx.com with your quantum healing code for July 2022. Whether you're new to numeric healing codes or just want a refresher on how they work, the link to my video, How the Codes Work, is just below. Also, I invite you to check out the YourEnergyRx.com website for info on our energy offerings, energy checks, one-on-one healings, mentoring, downloadable workshops and masterclasses, and wearable energy healing tools. This month, we continue our series on rising to a higher consciousness as we look at clearing the fear of taking action. If you missed either of the last 2 months' codes, the links are in the description below. Last month, we took a look at the role divine guidance plays on the journey towards raising our consciousness. The next step is to overcome the fear of following the divine guidance that we've actually asked for. Remember, everything that happens to us is based on 2 basic scenarios. 1, we actively and intentionally fuel something that triggers our experiences. Or 2, we allow ourselves to energetically go unconscious, and by giving up our seniority, thus become the effect of everything happening around us, and become part of the things that are happening around us, which actually plays into someone else's universal GPS request. In essence, installs us as players in someone else's life scenario. We'll be addressing our seniority and this living unconsciously in an upcoming series. Now, I don't know about you, but I want to be the one driving my own ship. I want to be in charge of what happens to me and when, and what experiences I choose to experience. With that in mind, we need to be brave. The things we ask for by fueling our thoughts with energy could come to us as experiences we never would have imagined. Remember, the universe has concocted or designed billions of combinations of scenarios to get us what we want. With every option we reject, the universe, just like your car's GPS, then recalibrates and presents us with an alternate option. Some options may require us to travel halfway around the world to come in contact with the person or idea or experience we need to move towards our goal. Other options may only require us to go to lunch in a new place. In addition to seeing or noticing these options, we must be brave enough to take action. Without action, we'll continue to remain right where we are, no closer to our goals, followed by a growing dissatisfaction in not having reached our goals, which, surprise, triggers yet another set of universal scenarios to support and encourage that growing dissatisfaction. Oh my gosh, this life thing seems like a lot of work. It is, at first. But once you train yourself to recognize goal-driven messages, you can energetically multitask. You can enjoy where you are while watching for your goal-creating messages and taking the actions you choose to reach those goals. So, we're still working with the pineal gland and raising our consciousness with every intentional action we take. Let's pull a code to support taking action, free of fear, when we notice the goal-driven messages sent to us by the universe. And the code that emerged is from the Energy Balancing by Numbers series, and it is another code for balancing the pineal. So let's get right to it and install this code. First thing I'd like you to do is to ground. If you know how to ground, go ahead and do it now. If you don't know how to ground, you can put your attention on the base of your spine, down by your tailbone, and drop a rope or a cable or a waterfall, something that will connect you to the center of the planet. And then the other end of the grounding cord, send all the way down to the center of the planet and plug it in securely. And then, back at the base of your spine, I'd like you to create a switch right at that connection point where the grounding cord is plugged into the first chakra at the base of your spine. Create a switch that says release. And tell that release switch, command, intend for that release switch, together with your grounding cord, to release everything from your space that is not yours or that no longer serves you. All the energy that is not yours or no longer serves you is going to be sucked right down the grounding cord and given to the center of the planet. And once you've done that, I'd like you to come up to the center of your head. That's behind your eyes, between your ears. And create a safe space in there from which to work. Center of head is a neutral place. A lot of times when we do energy work, we get emotionally attached to the energy that's coming to the surface, and we forget what we're there to do and just get kind of stuck in this tornado of emotions that are coming to the surface, ready to be released. So from the center of your head, you can watch the tornadoes from a safe distance, as it were, and you can allow them to just release out of your space, down the grounding cord, and be given to the center of the planet. And breathe. And then right-handers, left-handers. There's a position we take on physically so that our body can get involved in the process. It helps us understand the signal flow of where these codes are coming from and where they're going to end up. So, right-handers, left-handers. Right-handers, dominant hand, right hand on the center of your chest over the heart chakra. Left hand goes in the air like an antenna. It's going to grab the code. Left-handers, switch it. Left hand, dominant hand on the center of your chest over the heart chakra. And your right hand goes in the air like an antenna. Okay, so assume the position, right-handers, left-handers. And when I repeat this code, I'm going to repeat it multiple times. I'd like you to picture it coming from source, wherever source is for you. Source is non-judgmental. Source is all-powerful. Source is pure, clear, clean. And source has a collection of all these frequencies, all these codes. And we're going to call on one of them to come into our antenna hand, down our arm, across our shoulders, and be delivered into our energetic space through the heart chakra, that delivery hand on the center of our chest. From there, that code, I want you to command it to come into your space and look for your version of the code, because we're all made of the same freaking stuff. Look for your version of the code and bring it up to full power for you. Okay. So here we go. We ask for, accept, and align with this EBN code. It's with gratitude we accept the assisting frequency for balancing the pineal. 9538675642684784768. 95386756426844768. 953867564268476 953867564268476 953867564268476 953867564268476 953867564268476 and close up the installation by putting both hands on the heart chakra and be grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And it is so. Woo! Baby cakes, that was a good one. I hope you felt that. I totally felt that coming into my space. If not, it's okay. Everybody experiences the codes differently. Next month, we'll begin our series on love. Yes, love. But to better understand what's going on with these codes, I encourage you to watch my presentation, How the Codes Work, and the link is below. And please subscribe to this channel. Also, check out my Quantum Healing Code Carriers Facebook group for even more codes. So that's it for now. I'm Nancy. Enjoy this month's code. And remember, there's a code for that. See ya. Bye.